Monday. I wanted to pop on because I feel like it has been forever since I've actually done much for you. So I wanted to hop on and quickly show you LipSense 101, because I know we have some new people who are new to LipSense, and I want to make sure that you're applying it correctly. And also just to share with you, there is always a reason to smile, and that's the title of my video for tonight. There's always a reason to smile, and I have definitely been in a negative mindset, a very negative emotional place the last, definitely over the weekend. But I think it's been going on a little bit longer than that. And I think, honestly, it's probably a mixture of some things. One of which is, of course, this sickness that I have. But I am on the mend and almost over it. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. I know many of you have reached out and wished me well and hope that I got better. And so I am on the mend. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting there. And then, a lot of times you get stuck in a place of comparison. You compare yourself to others. A lot of times I think what we do, especially as women, is we make up stories about other people that are just phenomenal and amazing and wonderful. And we put so much focus and emphasis on how amazing and wonderful other people are, and we forget how amazing and wonderful we are. So this has been a process for me to dig myself, claw my way out of this hole and this pit that I have been in, but I can see the light of day and it's getting better. So I wanted to pop on. My battery's dying, but my phone is plugged in. So hold on a second. Hold on one sec. I'm using my daughter's charger and it's not always, it doesn't always work. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, wish me luck. I don't know if it's going to work, but let me get right to it. So if you're new to LipSense, you're going to start with a collection. A collection is going to include a color of your choice. It's going to include glossy gloss, and it's also going to include remover. So what you want to do is you want to start with nice clean lips. So what I have done is I have taken my wash rag, I have wet one corner, and then I just scrub that off because the cloth has a little bit rough to it, and then just take the dry section and dry that off. Okay? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take whatever color you choose, and I am more than happy to help you choose a color. I'm more than happy to help you. You're going to take a color. I'm actually using plum. I just opened this not long ago, and I wanted to show this to you. So you're going to take it out of the tube. You're going to wipe off any excess that you have because LipSense is going to be applied in 3 light layers, okay? So you're going to start from the corner and you're going to go in one direction. You're not going to go over it like we do with lipstick and chapstick. This is one direction only. We'll do the bottom and then we'll do the top. Okay, that's the bottom. I'm going to go ahead, and you don't want your lips to touch, and you want to keep them stretched as much as possible, okay? It's not perfect. That's why you have the remover if you need it. I remember the first time I applied LipSense on camera, and I was like shaking in my skin. So for those of you who have had an interest and thought like, I would love to do what she's doing. I would love for, my makeup to actually pay my bills. Listen, a lot of people are like, you're such a people person and, you do this so easily and, no wonder you're having sales. I could never. Guys, I'm telling you, I am actually an introvert. I would much rather be in my pajamas on my couch than actually in front of people or around people. So So it's a choice that I have made. I wanted extra income for my family. Not that we actually need the extra income, but I mean, the more money you have, the more you can do. And there's a lot of things that we want to do. My husband is like obsessed with mission work. And if this is an opportunity, well, it is an opportunity to actually make extra income for him to be able to do mission work, which is so cool. You know, my daughter loves soccer. My son, he is loving swimming, and he's going to start soccer, and she enjoys dance. And, you know, growing up, I didn't have those same opportunities. Layer 2. My mom she was a stay-at-home mom. My dad worked construction, and I'm sorry, I'm not showing this to you. Wipe it off. And we did not have a lot of extra. So I really didn't have an opportunity to do extra activities. And I have just noticed what a huge difference in my daughter from being in sports, for learning about teamwork, how it's like helping her deal with, you know, other issues in her life. And I know she's in 4th grade, but she does actually have, you know, drama and issues going on at school, like most of us did. And as you become an adult, it doesn't go away. So it's like teaching her life skills. So I love that she is active. I love that she wants to be involved in things, and I want to make sure that she has those opportunities. And this is our 3rd and final layer. So if you have thought, like, this looks fun, I think I would like this. Or maybe you want to do like, hold on, I can't talk and do it at the same time. Maybe you want to do a party to see like how would it go before I committed. Perfect way to get started is to just have a party. You could do it online, you can do it in home, you can do it whatever, however you want to do. But I want to encourage you that if you're looking for extra, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, how are we going to pay these bills? How are we going to go on this vacation? How are we going to do this remodel that we have to do? How are we going to pay for college? I want you to understand something. $55, it might be a lot to some people. And when I started, the $55 wasn't a huge expense. I don't know any business you can start for $55. But this month, which we still have like a week and a half left, this month for $55, you're gonna get credit into Cinebucks, which you can then use to purchase products. So you can buy a LipSense kit. You can buy a couple of shadow scents, a foundation, you know, blush. You can try different products because Senegence, which is the maker of the Wow Factor lip scents, they're giving that money back to you to try and purchase more products. So I started with LipSense. I bought it, I tried it, I loved it. Oh my gosh. I knew that other people that I knew were also going to love it. So I was like, you know what? Sign me up. Sign me up. I'm going to try it. What do I have to lose? And it has been such a fun, amazing experience. I've been doing this for a year. I have $15,000 worth of sales, and my team actually, which I had no interest of having a team, but I do, and that's a huge blessing. We have done together, we have done over $50,000 worth of sales this last year. So it is so exciting. If you think you can't, I want to encourage you that you can. You absolutely can. Listen, if I can do this, anyone can do this. So if you have any questions, please contact me, reach out to me. I would be happy to answer any questions. There's no obligations, there's no like pushiness, nothing. But it's an opportunity that I feel like I'm responsible to share with you, okay? So We have our 3 layers of lip sense on. Our smile is enhancing, right? Because there's always a reason to smile. And now we're gonna put the glossy on. And this is gonna seal in that color. Now also, if you're new, you might notice a tingle. Because I'm sick, I just went, hey Diana, I just went through a peeling process. Oh, it was awful. My lips were peeling, I was dry. It's because I'm dry from all this blowing of my nose. And so I had to exfoliate a couple of days in a row, and I exfoliated this morning as well, trying to get that skin off. So when I applied Lip Sense this morning, my lips were tingling, and it was like, oh, there's that feeling again. But don't worry, it goes away. So actually this time when I applied, I didn't have it at all. So this is Plum. I am loving this color, absolutely loving this color. So that's Lip Sense. If you have any questions, but here's the wow factor, of course. It doesn't smear. It doesn't smear. It doesn't smudge. I mean, Diana, I know you're a lover of Lip Sense, and I'm pretty sure you've branched out into other products now. But this is why. You can drink, you can eat, you can kiss. It's not going to be on your teeth. It's not going to be on your coffee cup. It's not going to be on the cheek of your baby or your fur baby, or you're not going to have it all over your food. When you take a bite, it's not going to be all over your napkin. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. I remember always secretly wiping and then hiding my napkin. It's gross. So you don't have to worry about that anymore, which is so super cool. Love foundation and moisturizer. Yes, and I'm going to be highlighting a little bit more this week on foundation because I too love the foundation. It gives such great coverage. And the other thing about these products, which I mention all the time, is that while you're wearing the cosmetics, you're actually getting the benefits of the skincare, because the same formula, the Cineplex Complex, which minimizes the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines and helps your face and your skin be hydrated, protects it from the sun. I could go on and on. It's found in our skincare line, and it's also found in our cosmetics. So actually, a little secret, my husband just recently said to me, my skin is so dry, can you please pick me up some lotion, after the men shave and stuff? I was like, you know what, hold that thought. I said, try this. It doesn't smell flowery. It doesn't have an overwhelming odor. Try this. And it was the nighttime moisturizer, which I love, the nighttime moisturizer. And he was just like, okay, this better not. I'm like, it's not, just try it. Oh my gosh. He's like, the next day he came up to me, he goes, I can't get over how amazing my skin feels. I'm like, you sound like one of the ladies. And now he's also hooked on the nighttime moisturizer, and he's also hooked on the lip balm, because the lip balm is fantastic. And it's so great for especially men, because there's no shine, there's no sheen, there's no flavor, there's no smell, it's just straight amazing moisture on your lips. And again, it's protecting them. So even though it's winter, even though it's cold, even though we have snow, the sun is still shining, and we need to protect our skin, okay? So that is the number one key. Protect your skin. So I just want to wrap this up very quickly by sharing one little thought with you. In the header, I posted about there's always something to smile about. There's always a reason to smile. And so if we're not counting our blessings, if we're not writing down what we're thankful for, if we're not journaling, which is something I really need to start doing more of, it's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget. And just me standing here talking, I'm reminding myself of all the amazing blessings that I have. I have my health. There's somebody who would love to speak and they can't. There's someone who would love to stand and they can't. There's someone who would love to have the chaos of family and they can't, or they don't. There's someone who would love to have a home and they don't. So I want you to be mindful. Stop being in the pity party. It's okay to feel negative. It's okay to have a negative mindset, but you cannot stay there. I'm telling you, like, I could cry. I have been clawing my way out of this hole. Clawing, like, to the point of, I know I have to go exercise because that's going to make me feel better. And even though I can't breathe, and even though I'm congested, I can walk because somebody would give anything to walk. Now suck it up and do it. And of course I would feel better, but it wouldn't be long until I went right back into that mindset. Yes, Virginia, it's so true. And I have to keep reminding myself there is someone who would give anything to have what I have. Now stop always wanting more. Stop. It's not a bad thing to want more, but it cannot control your life. It cannot control your emotions, and it cannot control your thoughts. You have to be thankful for what you have. And I think so many times we get caught up in what we don't, that we totally forget what we do. So I want you to know that if you are in that mindset, I am praying for you because I know how bad it sucks. It does suck. But you have to make up your mind. You have to make choices daily. I can choose to stay there, or I can choose to listen to something that's going to uplift me. I can choose to read something. I mean, I can't tell you how much I've been listening to podcasts, sermons on YouTube. Some of my favorite people, Beth Moore, Joyce Meyer, reading and listening to podcasts. I'm telling you, it changes your mindset. And anytime that you think you're going to go out and do something good, you better be ready, because the enemy is going to come after you. And I totally believe that each and every time I'm like, here we go, I have this great idea, here's what we're going to do, I get slammed down. And it's like, why does this keep happening? Well, I'm pretty confident that I know now why it's happening. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement today. And I hope and pray that if you're in that place, that you will be determined, that you would be self-controlled, and that you will decide that you're not staying there. Decide you're not staying there. Yes, it does, and better than anything else out there. So what I want you to do is this. If you are in a place where you're feeling that way, the best thing you can do is go do something kind for someone else. So even if it's smiling at them, you have a reason to smile. Go give that to somebody else. So you could totally change someone's day by simply smiling at them. Something so simple. Because I will tell you that if you're in a negative mindset and every single person who walks past you pretends like you don't exist, it's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to make you feel better. So with that, and with knowing that, I can tell you that when I go out and about, I intentionally smile at people. I intentionally look at people, and so I want them to know that I know that they exist. And it's something so small as a smile. That's it. Okay? So I hope that gives you a little bit of encouragement. I hope that kind of stirs something up in you. Thank you again so much for being patient with me while I have been like down in the dumps and not feeling good, but it's a new day and I'm choosing to get out, right? Yes. I think my daughter, she just come in? Yes. She's my workout like person. She just came from the treadmill. She had to get on the treadmill. Like, she's 9, soon to be 10, and she loves to, I can't see you. Here. What do you love the most?
I love to run and to work harder every day.
Yeah, so this is my 9-year-old, soon to be 10-year-old, who is like my personal trainer. It's crazy. Yeah? It's crazy. And look, look, show them, no lipstick, no. Yeah. So this is the reason why I always remind myself that I can go there, but I can't stay there, because I have other people who are counting on me, right? All right, ladies, have a fantastic Monday. kick off the day. This is like our motivational makeup Monday, right? Have a fantastic night, and I will I'll show you more products later this week, okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much.